Oheneba Samoa, you are welcome. Or Asamoah. Yes, I pronounced it well. Etisen, thank you for joining. You are welcome. Let's power tap while we wait on others. Let's power tap. Let's power tap. Let's power tap. Let's power tap. Hello, happy weekend, everyone. Hello, happy Friday. Our Friday is for focus on what you have done for the week. Our Friday is for relaxation. It's not the time to just completely relax and say, oh, I'm done for the week. Yeah, it's a refresher weekend. It's supposed to be a refresher weekend. Yeah, you see me now because I have an appointment later, and yeah, for a couple of days now, I'll probably be doing it, coming live early, so that I can meet up my own daily chores and whatever I need to do for the day. Okay, how are you all doing? Anane, you are welcome. Cape Lanzana, you are welcome. I want to know where you are from. Cape Pani, Yanasana, where are you from? I'm curious because of your name. I want to know where you are from. I know you are an African, but what part of Africa are you from? Ajayi, you are welcome. What part of Africa are you from? I know you are my sister from a distance relation. Okay, you are welcome to our Friday get together. Lydia, you are welcome. Lydia Love, yes, you are welcome. Yeah, I said Friday is focus and we're finishing strong. And it's time to remind ourselves that time is money, time is currency, time is everything, time is money. Okay? So, as the week comes to an end, it's easy to look back and focus on what we didn't do according to our plan, or what didn't go well according to our plan. How are you, EuroCN? You are welcome. I'm good. Thank you for asking. Okay. So it's easier for us to go back and check what we have done, our achievement for the week, and what we didn't um, achieve. It's good to reflect. When you reflect on whatever you are doing, you'll be able to know exactly where you are missing it, what you're supposed to do better, what you're supposed to do, even to make your business or your life even easy going. Okay, again, let us remind ourselves that Friday is not the day to slow down, it is the day to focus and finish strong. Friday, to some people that works Monday to Friday, they want to slow down, like this country, right? They have one habit, like every Friday, especially if they work, those that are working in the bank, in the offices, you know what do they do after work? They go to um maybe I should mention it or I shouldn't, I don't know. They go and relax. Okay, the kind of relaxation where they go here is totally different. They go to where they can have a drink, have fun, and enjoy their money because it's payday. Friday in this country is payday. Every Friday, they get their salary every Friday. Not all the company pays on Fridays. Some company pays every two weeks, while some company pays once in a month. So if you are working in a company that pays every week, like Friday, like today, hello, Aseti, you are welcome. They will go and enjoy themselves. They will say, okay, I have finished wrong. I have done this week. Let me enjoy the fruit of my labor. And then, like Saturday and Sunday, hey, maybe they just be sleeping at home all day to rejuvenate the body, or if they have any plan, they can go ahead and do that. Yeah, but for me, I believe that Friday is for us to look back and also to prepare for the week ahead. That is what I normally do. I always prepare my week ahead because Saturday is very busy in my house. Sunday is a very special day in my house that I don't really do nothing than to worship and then also prepare my um, message for the day, like a Bible studies. But on Saturday, house chores, cooking, preparing for the week. So like today, I get myself ready and get all my notes ready for the coming week. That is how I do my own. Okay. David, I'm talking about how you can regain your yourself because today is Friday. How are you, by the way? Hello, my darling David. Thank you. What I'm talking about is how you can, you know, not relax, even though it's Friday. You don't have to relax totally. Why? Because you need to prepare for the week ahead of you. You have to prepare for the week. Well, we see every so many things on this blue app. Honestly, why would you put your birthday there, Mia? Birthday in 6:30. As your as your name or what? Hey, hi Jamal, Grace, my baby love. Oh, thank you, Jamal. Thank you. I love your baby back. Okay. Yeah, my baby love you. Hey, yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Tell your baby I throw my virtual kiss to him or her. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Okay? And tell him or her that I hug him or her. Okay? Send my huggies to him or her. Okay? How are you today, Jamal? Thank you for coming back again. Thank you. I said today, being Friday, is the day to focus on what we did not achieve. Sometimes we plan and our plans do not match up. Sometimes we plan, the plan will not work. Sometimes we plan, we achieve our plan and our goals. That is good. But then again, what happened to the plans that you make that you did not achieve? That is not the end of the world. All you need to do is to go back and check why they did not work. What happened? You can fix it again. Okay? Once it's fixed, then you know that that is done. And then you move on to the next chapter or to the next project or to the next business. You know? So I said every setback is a setback for a stronger comeback. If you have a setback, doesn't mean that you should say, oh, I had enough. It's for you to re-strategize and then come back stronger. You come back better. Why? Because you have learned from that mistake, if there were any. You have improved yourself if you have not done that before. So you need to re-strategize and say, oh, this setback is nothing new. Let me tell you, setback and failure is part of success. It's part of learning. And once you have that, it doesn't mean that you have done anything wrong. It's because sometimes we did not take into consideration all these things. We just want to do things without planning. And they always say, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Thank you, my love, for the love. Thank you. God bless you. Jamal, God bless you. How do I spell? How do you send me your number? Jamal, stop asking me your number. How do you send? I told you, write the comments. Put it in the comment section. There is a comment section where you can send messages. Yeah? Go to my bio and send. You will see where they put message. Write it there. Write it there and I will get it. I will receive that comment. The moment you send it, um, the app will alert me. You have a message. YouTube will send me a message that I have a message. Anyone that send me message or they subscribe, I always receive notification. Okay, all right, my love. So yeah, there you go. Samko, thank you for joining. Glory Osato, you are welcome. And Yopi, you are welcome. Every setback is a setback for you. It's a setup, sorry, it's a setup for you to come back stronger. In other ways, or in any ways, in any words, if you are failed in doing whatever you are supposed to do, that is not the end of it. That is not the end of it. Let me share this. I don't know what I want to share, to be honest. It just came to my mind now. There are some group in Instagram that they've been bringing down people's page, right? I don't know why I want to say this. Maybe some of you may have encountered such a thing. And the reason why I want to also say it is for us to be careful of whatever we do to people or whatever we use our hand to do. In other words, if you plan evil for people, that evil will come back in multiple folds. It's called karma. If you plan good things and you do good to people, the good karma will also come back to you multiple folds. So let us be careful. And as I've said, I don't know why I'm sharing this, okay? Because some people, they hate on success of people. One pastor said something and I took it seriously, and I believe so, that when people don't support, it's because they are jealous of you. When people talk down on you, it's because they are jealous of you. When people say, oh, bad thing about you, it's because they are jealous of you. Because if nobody talks about you, it means you are not doing anything right. But if they should be talking about you and bringing you down and trying to frustrate you, it's because you are doing something that they wish to be doing, or they wish to be where you are. And so this group were bringing down businesses that were making it on social media. You know, social media is where people, a lot of us come to promote our businesses, to talk about our businesses, to talk about our lifestyle, to even share some problem and our story. I've shared my stories here, how I started as a single parent, where I am. I have failed severally, but that doesn't stop me. Why? Because I have learned from my mistakes and I will continue to learn. Why? Because if you refuse to learn, you will continue making the same mistake and there will be no change. Thank you, my love, for that. Thank you, James. James said you do not lie about that. Thank you. Seriously, that is how some people behave. They don't like to see you happy. They don't want you to be happy. They think everything they are doing, they are right and they are the best. Yes, we all make mistake. I'm not telling you that I've never done mistake or made mistake. But even till I die, I will continue to make that mistake. Why? Because I am not perfect. I'm not Jesus Christ. I'm not God. I'm here to, and I'm born to make mistake and to learn from it. Okay? So I don't know, like I said, as I've said earlier, I don't know why I'm sharing this, but I believe it's for someone. Maybe you have been frustrated on this blue app. Maybe you don't get any support or anything. I want you to focus on whatever you are doing. Forget about people. Forget about what they're talking about. Forget about what they say about you. Forget. You focus, because they are a bunch of distractor. They will just distract you. They just want you to be unhappy. As long as they are happy, they don't care if you are happy or not. And if you're happy, they want you to see they want to see you unhappy. And it's you that will tell yourself, nobody can make me unhappy. If you have problem, stay with your problem and carry your problem as your cross. Don't come and put your problem on me, because I'm not your problem. If you think I am your problem, go and deal with it. So don't allow anyone to frustrate you. Hey, my paddy is here. Hello, darling. How are you? Thank you for joining. God bless you. How is everybody at home? Exactly, Jamel. Jamel, let me read what my friend wrote here. Jamel said, "You tell the truth tell the truth that you see everyday people don't like to see people happy." Exactly. You see, I have a witness here. My friend here says I'm saying the truth. Why? Because some people don't care. As long as you are not happy, that is their happiness. As long as they see you on the ground and not getting up, that is their happiness. But you have to make yourself happy. I have said it and I'm going to repeat it again. I don't know why I'm saying this. Maybe someone needs to hear this. And don't let anybody frustrate you. Don't allow anybody to frustrate you. Many people have mental depression. Many people have problem in their lives. Many people are going through challenges. They cannot share it. And if they cannot share it, they just want you to be in that situation with them. So how come now? Why should I be carrying your own body when I have my own body to carry? I have my own cross to carry. So why should I be worried about you when I should worry about myself? Gone are the days when you want to carry anybody's palaver on the head. They will dump you when they use you. When they finish using you, they dump you. They dump you as a rag and keep using it as a rag if you allow them. Okay? So your setback is a setup for you to come back. You may have failed severally. That is part of life. That is part of growing. If anybody mock you and say you are a failure, you have not achieved anything, let them do their own. They are the best. You are just trying. You are just trying. As long as you don't give up on yourself, you will get there one day. As long as you believe that dreams do come true, it's only when it will come true you don't know. When you don't give up on yourself, your dream shall surely come true. David said, "Set a table before me in the presence of my enemy. Set a table before me in the presence of my enemy." Those that are wishing you bad, God will set a table before them, and when your glory shall shine, it shall, they shall rejoice with you, because they have no what do you call it? They must rejoice with you, because all eyes shall see it. You just keep doing yourself. Do you. Forget about anybody. Do you. Focus on yourself. Your life is so precious to you. If anything should happen to you, nobody will come and support you. They will dump you. They will that word is for someone, and I want you to motivate yourself. Don't look at or listen to what people say. Just be yourself, okay? Your habits, let's go back to our topic. Your habits are building your future right now. Everything that you do every day, that small baby steps, every small mistake that you are correcting, Everything that you are doing, you are becoming stronger by the day. David said, I am a stammerer. When God told him to go and rescue the people or the children of Israel, he said, hey, I'm a stammerer. They will not listen to me. But God gave him boldness. He said, no, go. I want you to go. I want you to be bold. Don't look at your challenges. Don't focus on your weakness. Focus on what you can do better. Focus on that small baby step that you are taking. Go. I will go ahead of you and I will be with you. And when you get there, I will put my word in your mouth. As I've said earlier, I don't know why I made that statement. It just came to my mind and I feel that I should share it. Maybe someone needs to hear it. Okay? If anybody wishes you bad, they are wishing themselves evil and bad. Because whatever you do for others shall surely come back to you, no matter how long it may take. No matter how long it may take. They're using your weakness to ride and to mock you. Let them mock you. They are not your God. They did not bring you to life, to this world, and they will not take you out of this world. Nobody can chase you out of this world until when it's your time. Okay? So, my love, let's move on. As an immigrant, I believe majority of us on this platform are immigrants. Why did I say so? Because I know so that many of us came to diaspora for a greener pasture. And for some, they are working and working, they're doing extra hours to earn money, to make impact, to help their family back home. Good afternoon, mentor. God bless you, sir. To help family back home. And yet, the greener pasture is not pasturing at all. Why? Because they work extra hours, longer hours, 12 hours on their feet. By the time you get home, you are tired and worn out. Even your children cannot see you. You cannot even spend time, even 5 minutes, to spend time to ask them, how did the day go? You are in a hurry to shower, eat, and go to bed. That is not a life, my sisters and brothers. And particularly women, I want you to go back to take hold of your family. Well, let me say this. We have single parents. I am a single parent. God helped me raise all my children by myself and my God. And if I was lazy, I don't think they will be where they are today, to the glory of God. Because I'm not going to say, yes, it's only God. If I didn't put an impact, God will not give me the strength. If I did not find a way and solution to help myself, God will not come down to do it for me. So I'm going to pat myself at the back and say, yes, I did it. With the help of God, with the strength of God. Why? Because He did not allow me to go down when they were young. They were very young when I had problem with their father. But I said to myself, I said no. And I remember that word. You see, what shape you? What can break you or marry you? Right? The word my parents said, especially my mom, when I was getting married, she said, Opeolu, you are going to an unknown country. I want you to know that, remember where you are coming from. And also, if anything should happen in the future, I want to hold yourself up as a man. Be like a man. Do you know what it means to be like a man? It means you have to toughen your mind. You have to toughen your mindset and say, listen, come what me. I'm in this battle alone. God is with me. And God will make a way. That is the mindset that shaped me. And I said to myself, no, I'm not going to break myself because God has blessed me with plenty children. I am not going to go down because a man left me and my children. I'm not going to go down. But down the years, He did not see me fail. He did not see me go down. He did not see me asking for bread or begging from Him. I stood my ground and said, yes, this is my cross. I must carry it. And with the help of God, God helped me, right? I've said it many times on this platform. I used to work in the court. And then my children, the school children, the school mistress will be calling me, Mrs. Cole, your children are left at the last people. Hey, hi, Robbie. Yes, it's been a long time. I've missed you, right? I've missed you. Jamel, thank you for that comment. God bless you, my love. Nice to see you again, Robbie. Thank you. You are welcome, my darling. Okay, so I was having issue with the school. And you know, in this country, you cannot leave or neglect your children. You will end up with social worker problem, right? So I had to change my job. Why? Because my sister said, sister, all this palaver, this social, what do you call it? The school is sending you messages. You better go and change your job from 9 to 5 to a care work. And that was flexible for me. I was able to take my children to school, drop them, and come back, pick them up, go to work. I mean, pick them up from school, bring them home, give them dinner, and then go and do extra hours again in the evening. While they are in school, I go and do care work, which was more flexible. I wasn't tied down in one place. Whereas working in the court, you have to be there 9 to 5. You cannot move until you clock out. Why am I saying this? I'm addressing the immigrants. I'm addressing you. This message is for you. Someone, not everybody, it's not for everybody. Someone that is ready to change their life, someone that is ready to help their family to start a business. If you want to know more, there is a link in my bio. Click on it and it will take you to my website. The website, you will learn more about my business. And if you want to start, reach out to me. There is a website there is an email, there is my personal number that you can reach out to me, and I will be able to tell you more about the business. The business is flexible. One done for life. Once it's done, it's for life. You don't have to be there 24/7 because it's an online business. The business is, we are celebrating 52 years in business. This company are celebrating 52 years of existence. Do you imagine how to be in business? I've missed you too. All right, darling. Can you imagine to be in a business for 52 years? Do you know how many challenges they have crossed, they have tackled before they can stand on their ground? And we are more than 300,000 people working for this company. Yes, you heard me right. If the company is not, I don't know how to put this. So, tí company yẹn ò bá dá, kò sí bí wọ́n ṣe lè wà in existence. How many businesses have fold up? Many businesses are folding up. Many businesses are folding up. Let me tell you, if you are interested in this business, it's an online business and it can be done from any part of the world. Any part of the world, Africa, Asia, America, Europe, Canada, any part of the world. And we even need more Africans in this business. We need more. And if you are in diaspora, let me tell you, this 9 to 5 job is not easy. It takes time. It takes you away from your children. It takes you away from your husband. It takes you away from your wife. And I'm addressing women in particular because, I said it yesterday. The home fronts are women. Women are the one that are supposed to be taking care of home. My mother was a business person when she was alive, but she took care of the home. She took care of us. She didn't leave it for my father alone. My dad will supply, my mom too will do things by herself. Yeah, oh, for 3 years. But thank you, Robbie, for sharing that. Let me read what one of my friends wrote here. He said, my online store made a loss for 3 years. That did not stop him. You see consistency, you see tenacity, you see how you must always show up. Let me continue. But I still continued. 12 years in and loving it is now my sole income. God bless you, my love. 12 years in existence. He failed 3 years. He did not make it. He lost. But know what? He said to himself, I am not going to give up. Why? Because this is my sole business and I am loving it. That is his own word. I am loving it. If he's not enjoying it or loving it, will it still continue? You see, that is the joy of a business. That is how you can maneuver. You don't have to go and end up when you're supposed to be taking care of your children. You will leave your child or your children to an unknown person. Maybe that person is an abuser. If you take your child as a toddler, as a baby, to a nanny, do you know they can abuse them? Would the baby able to tell you, oh, I've been abused? Would the toddler be able to tell they've been abused? So that is why you have to make sure that you have a business that you are running to help you take care of your children 24/7. That is why God has given you that child. Hi, TJ, my love. How are you? Miss Buji, you are welcome, my darling. Good afternoon. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. I was going to say happy Saturday. Happy Friday, my love. Okay. As a mother, you are you are not supposed to be going to 9 to 5 job. As a mother, I'm not saying men. As a mother, even as men, you can do your business. But as a mother, you are supposed to be the home front of your family. We've seen so many people that are so bad. Okay, my love, thank you. You are welcome. Right? That they are so bad. They are abusers, and it's not written on their forehead that they are abusers until when they abuse the child before you know it, and it will be too late. Damage control, trauma. That child will live for the rest of their life in trauma. And who is to be blamed? The parents. The parents. I remember many years back, one of my children, I took her to a nanny. In fact, she was living with a nanny, right? So later I heard that the father was abusing his own daughter. His own daughter. My God, I said, yay, God forbid. I hope he has not touched my daughter. Otherwise, I will take him to court. Thank God I had to make an arrangement to go and withdraw my daughter from there immediately. And we took all the, check her, do checks on everything, whether she's all right. And the doctor said she's okay. If not, hey, I would have dragged the man to court. He will spend the rest of his life in prison. So, as a mother, you're supposed to be a home front that will be there for your children. I know we came here for a greener pasture as an immigrant, but let me tell you, there are ways you can do it. You yourself, you can become the nanny. So you don't take it because you trust yourself, you cannot abuse any child. You can register as a nanny. Instead of you leaving your home to go and do 9 to 5, you can register as a nanny, a child minder, that people can bring their children to you because you know yourself that you can never do that. Psychologically, emotionally, mentally, you are okay, you are sound. But all these people that are abusing people, they are not sound. They are not okay. And because they themselves have been abused when they were young, an abuser will always abuse. Like they always say, a cheater will always be a cheater. An abuser will always abuse. Why? Because they've done it to him or her. So when you see an abuser, don't blame them because psychologically they've been damaged and traumatized. And so they will also replicate and repeat what they saw done to them. Unfortunately, that is what happens in the life of abusers or many people that are going through trauma, that are abuser. So why am I saying this? Is for us to take control of our life so that our family will not be damaged, our children will not be damaged, because we are looking for money to help ourselves, to pay our bills, to take care of our family and all of that. There is a way to this in this country, I'm telling you. In diaspora, I'm not talking about back home. Back home we have help here and there, our family, our sister, even some family too. Some of them are abusers. Some of them, they abuse because for anybody to come from outside to come and abuse you, it means they know you better well. But people that are around you, they are the people that knows you. They know when you sleep, they know when you eat, they know when you bath and all of that. So they are the nearest people that will first abuse you. Okay, God forbid. So as an immigrant, let us remind ourselves that there is more to 9 to 5 job. Number one, freedom, financial stability, family time is very important. Love what you do, not compromise what is available. I don't think you get what I mean. As an immigrant, we are here because we believe it's greening or greener on this side. Whereas it's not so. I have been here for decades, so I can tell you for free. You don't need to pay me for it. I can tell you for fact that people that want to japa. In fact, let me share this before I end of this live stream. If you have the capability, if you are a teacher, if you are a construction worker, anyway, any skill, even if you are a barber, hairdresser, you can go and apply. Exactly, Robbie. Thank you, my darling. That is why I love to have Robbie on whenever I'm on live stream. It says when you love what you do, it doesn't feel like work. Because why? You will enjoy it. It will be seamless. You will not be dragging your feet. You will not be saying, oh, I'm tired. Oh, I feel tired. Oh, I don't like what that manager said to me. Oh, I don't like they are cheating me because they know that I'm this color. They doing this. Why? Because of that and that. Even day before yesterday, I saw where a COS lady was complaining that they lay her off without any letter. And that is what can happen in a 9 to 5 job in this country. Because you don't own the job, they can lay you off at any freaking time. And that is why I am an advocate of having a second job. I mean, starting your own business, a side also, and make it make sense for yourself that you are just going to do this for some time, maybe 1 year or 2 years, and then you start your own business fully. You can start China importation, you can do online business, you can do TikTok shop, you can sell on eBay, you can sell on Amazon. You can do all these things that can help you to have extra financial stability. The only person who is stopping you is you. Clap for my friend. The only person that is stopping you is you. Chop kiss. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Robin may not understand what I mean by chop kiss. That is what we say in my country. If you want to blow kiss to someone, say chop kiss. Chop, like eating something. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Right? So, ibi eré láti mò tọrọ abeg. If you see me laughing, it doesn't mean that I'm not serious. Right? You know me. If you are new here on this platform, then you say, oh, maybe she's not serious. That is me. Life is too short. Life is too short. So it's good to have fun, enjoy what you are talking about or what you're sharing. I'm sharing this. I come out every day, Monday to Sunday. Why? Because I told myself, I own it to myself that this year, 2026, I'm going to be doing something different. And that decision I made, that I will be coming out every day for the rest of this year by the grace of God. And so far, today is the 19th of June. My goodness, it has been, what do you call it? A pyramid. It has been a mystery for me. I've never been tired. Even the days when I had cold, I still did 5 minutes recording and I posted it. Why? Because I don't want to disappoint myself, not my people, but me. If I disappoint myself, I will be ashamed. That means that I'm not trusting myself. Why would other people trust me if I fail on my word? If I fail on my promise? English people will say, my word is my bond. In other words, you can take their word to the bank and cash money. Why? Because they don't go back on whatever they say. So why should we be not be truthful to ourselves and be lying and be pretending? There's no way to pretend. There's no reason for that. Just make sure that you help yourself. Yeah. If you make any extra income today, you're not going to give it to me. It's for you. And as I've said, if you want to know more, go and click the bio, the link in my bio, and you will see the information there. Join my community. You will never regret it. If you are in Africa, you can do it, but it takes a lot of money to start it. I'm telling you. But if you are in diaspora, it's only $149. If you are living in Africa and you have family here, they can help you. They can help you start it, you know. But it needs some there is a way that you have to do it. Kudos to you, mommy. I love your determination. May God help me to be diligent. Just amen. No, may God help every one of us. We need the strength of God. Honestly, I believe that whatever you desire to do is achievable without no stress. Why? Because it's a word that you promise yourself. You can do it. You can even do better. Why? Because once you know that this is your weakness, are there some days that I feel weak or tired? I feel tired sometimes, but I say to myself, no, Okwe, oya dide, get up, go and have a shower. You'll be okay. The other day, I had to have cold shower to wake myself up. I had to have cold shower because I slept very, very late in the morning, 9 o'clock. I had meeting at 12, at 11. So how many hours did I sleep? Not even up to 2 hours. So I had to have a cold shower to wake me up. Did I feel tired afterwards? Yes. Did I had a nap? Yes. But I have achieved what I planned for that day. I did not make an excuse and say, oh, because I didn't go to bed until 9 this morning. Oh, I'm not going to be able to attend. Who am I doing? It's me. I'm not doing anybody. It's me. Because I know how what I want to achieve out of that invitation, or out of that meeting. So say to yourself, I call your name, I Opeoluwa, I will not disappoint myself, because this is my life. I have only one life, and this life I must make it to the end, that even the world will know that I came to the world. Yes, I will leave a legacy for my family. I will be an example to my family, to my children. I will never be a mocker. I will never be mocked. My children will call me blessed. My great grandchildren, my generation will call me blessed, because there are some people that you can never forget in your life. Even they had gone, you can never forget them. Why? Because of the legacy they left. Why? Because of things that you saw them do. Okay, Robbie, take care, my darling. Have a lovely weekend. Mwah. God bless you. Okay? So you want to have a legacy, create a legacy for your family. Kò jẹ́ ẹni ọ̀tún, ẹni ọ̀tọ̀ tó jẹ́ pé ló máa gbé orúkọ ẹ̀ ló máa gbórúkọ ìdílé ẹ̀ ga. Maybe that is why God is still keeping you. Maybe you are the one tó jẹ́ pé you will rewrite the story of your family, of your generation. Don't you know the Bible says the whole world is waiting for the manifestation of the sons of man. The whole world is waiting for you. And there are some lives that are tied to you, to your own destiny. Their destiny is tied to your own destiny. And if you refuse to do anything, they can never rise. They can never be known. They can never matter. And God will ask, iṣẹ́ tí mo fún ẹ ṣe, èèyàn mélòó ló fi ṣe? How many lives did you touch? How many lives did you transform? I'm not saying financially. There are some things that you can do to people or for people that they don't need money. Some of them need word of advice. Some of them need direction. Some of them need just to be there for them. That is all you could do, not necessarily by giving them money. They may have the money, but they don't have sense of direction. They may have the money, but they don't know exactly who they are. How can they become? If you don't know who you are, how can you become? How can you become if you don't know? You don't have any headway. You don't know exactly where you're going. You will just be roaming around 360-degree. Nothing will happen. But as long as you know the direction of where you're going, you'll be able to have a headway. Even if there are problems on the way, hey, you find a solution so that you can make it in life. If any one of you is ready to change their life, as I've said, there is a link in my bio. Go and click that link and then give me a shout. I will explain to you. This month, we are celebrating 52 years of existence in my company. Not my own personal company, but I am also in the community, right? 52 years of existence. It's not a joke, my dear. It's not a joke. They have come far. And nobody that, like the Bible says, a righteous may run in. When you run inside, you can never come back the same. And that is what I am going to use to round up this live stream. When you start this business, you can never remain the same. People are rejoicing. People are they say, thank God that I said yes. Thank God that I started. Thank God. Thank God. It's something that eventually you can transfer to your children. Even you can bring your husband, all of your family, you can bring them in. Why not? The more the merrier. Bring your family in. Let them come and enjoy. Don't enjoy alone. Let them know. If they are interested, fine. If they are not interested, good luck. Good luck. As I've said, it's not for everybody. Maybe it's for one person that is ready to change their life, to transform their life and become a better person in life. And let me tell you, if you can change your life, you can change the life of your children. You can change the life of your father and your parents and your family as well. So we don't want to remain the same. Okay? Let your name be changed to Esiba. People have called you several names: lazy, dirty, pig, nothing to show for. Let God transform and change that name to Esiba, that God has done new thing for me. So shall it be. And the Lord will put smile on our face in the mighty name of Jesus. We will continue to rejoice as long as we don't give up, as long as we come out and we help ourselves. And let me say this. I mentioned it yesterday, and I'm going to say this again, that Facebook, when it started, it took him 9 years to start seeing the profits. 9 good years. It's on the social media. Go and search for it. 9 good years. He could not say, this is what I am doing. But he was faithful by paying people that are on the social media. He had no gain, nothing. It wasn't profitable for 9 good years, but he was consistent. He believed in himself. He know that one day he will make a headway. And see him today. Look at him today. He's a billionaire, young man. Young man. He did not finish his university. He had that vision and he withdrew from the university and he started it. Even it was not him alone. There were 3, but it was only him that was left to continue because the other 2 believed that it was too stressful. They are not making any headway. They are not making out of it. But he determined and said, this thing, I must find the end of it. And look at him enjoying his life. So don't give up. Don't give up. That thing that you are doing that is not profitable, is not bringing you any money yet. Yet. That is what I said. Keep pushing, keep trying, and you will get there. All right. Thank you, everyone that joined in. I wish you good weekend. Great one indeed. Tailolu Oshe, God bless you, and I shall see you again in the next, maybe the next live stream. Saturday, Ola. Maybe I have to come out early as well because mo ní nǹkan ṣe ìyẹn lẹ ṣe tètè rí mi ní ọ̀sán yìí. Ọ̀la náà maybe it will be the same thing. Bóyá kí n tètè ṣe é because my tomorrow is going to be pretty busy and I don't want anything to máa jẹ́ pé màá máa rush. Okay, so yeah, bóyá màá tètè ṣe láàárọ̀ lágbára Ọlọ́run. We'll be talking about health. Remember, Saturday is for wellness, is for health and all of that. So I will come tomorrow morning lágbára Ọlọ́run kí n wá sọ ọ̀rọ̀ nípa bá ṣe máa tọ́jú ara wa ká lè ní ẹ̀mí gígùn àti ayọ̀ láti fi lo ìgbésí ayé ara wa ká má lò ní ìnira àbí ìdààmú. And the Lord will also bless us. Thank you, everyone, and have a wonderful weekend, and I shall see you soon. Until then, I'm still the only Sisi Ope Gold. And take care and God bless you. Bye bye. Thank you, everyone. Shalom.